Medical Dialogues. I'm Mr. Zaman, and here's what I bring to you all from the world of medicine. Best of ESC Congress 2023. More than 30,000 health professionals from 175 countries attended this year's meeting, 24,000 on-site and 6,000 online. Novel findings were revealed in more than 3,750 abstracts and clinical cases presented by scientists from 86 countries. Practice-changing research was presented throughout the Congress with major new findings in the hotlines. The hotline program kicked off with STEP HFPEF. Next up was NOAA-AFNET6, which showed that anticoagulants cause bleeding without preventing stroke in patients with atrial high rate episodes or AHRE, but without electrocardiogram diagnosed atrial fibrillation. Rounding off hotline session 1 was COP-AF, a trial in patients undergoing major non-cardiac thoracic surgery, which found that colchicine does not significantly reduce perioperative atrial fibrillation or myocardial injury after non-cardiac surgery. Definitive conclusions about the role of iron therapy in iron deficient patients with heart failure and reduced ejection fraction were presented in the ferric carboxymaltose meta-analysis, which demonstrated a link with reduced hospitalization. Another important meta-analysis showed that intravascular imaging guided percutaneous coronary intervention or PCI is associated with a lower rate of target lesion failure compared with angiography guided PCI. Higher BMI linked to heart damage during chemotherapy in breast cancer patients. A recent study in the northeast region of Colombia found 11.94% of patients with a higher BMI being treated for breast cancer at a regional center experienced heart damage or cardiotoxicity during chemotherapy. An anonymized database of breast cancer patients who started chemotherapy with doxorubicin or trastuzumab between January and December 2021 was used for the study. The analysis only included patients who had a baseline echocardiogram and at least one follow-up echocardiogram. The database also recorded socio-demographic, oncological, cardiovascular, and echocardiographic variables. Impact of COVID-19 vaccination on mortality after acute myocardial infarction. The adverse effects of COVID-19 vaccine have mostly been mild, transient, and self-limiting. However, concerns have been raised regarding the cardiovascular adverse effects of these vaccines. Any side effect can have catastrophic effect, especially in large, densely populated countries such as India. A recent study conducted in collaboration with researchers from GB Pant Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research, ESIC Medical College and Hospital, and Delhi Cancer Registry has shown that COVID-19 vaccines decreases all-cause mortality at 30 days and 6 months following acute myocardial infarction or AMI. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.